Hello everybody and welcome to some more League of Legends. This time around we're looking at solo mid with Zed, the Master of Shadows. Now, Zed is another one of those assassins that does really well mid, but Zed has some other advantages as well. He is a champion who is really strong for solo queue because he does 3 roles really well. You can send him mid, he does fantastic. You can send him top, he does fantastic. You can send him jungle, and he does fantastic. And the great thing about this is that assassins need to snowball. They need to get kills, they need to get going. With a champion like Zed that you can first pick, for example, and the enemy team's got to be like, well, where the fuck's he going? They have to try and counterpick you, obviously, but they might not be able to because they have no idea where you could go. He's a very safe first pick. He's a very strong pick. He's a champion I recommend a lot of people play because he's very fun. Anyways, moving on from that, let's talk about my runes and masteries for this game. I'm running armor pen marks, flat armor seals, and flat magic resist glyphs, and then flat attack damage quints. You could change this around and run all attack damage in your marks, or you could run, attack damage in your marks and then armor pen quints. It's really up to you. All are viable. Moving on from that, we have our masteries. I'm running 2190. Grabbing your standard stuff in offensive, and then also picking up your health and resistances in defensive. So we are against either Rise or Lee Sin. We shouldn't have too much trouble with either of them. I'm guessing Rise though because he took Barrier. Now Barrier is a fairly decent counter pick to us because of the way our ultimate works, but we'll get to that in a moment. We're gonna go Doran's Blade, aggressive, safe, early start. We're gonna give J4 some help. So let's talk about Zed's ability, shall we? His passive is Contempt for the Weak. When you hit a target below 50% health, you deal 6% of their maximum health as magic damage. This effect cannot occur, however, more than once every 10 seconds on the same target. It's an okay passive. It's not amazing. It's not great. It's okay. Anyways, moving on from that, we have our Q, which is what I started. It's Razor Shuriken. Fairly long range skill shot, similar to Kennon's, except this Shuriken passes through enemies. The initial hit target takes more damage. The others take less. Also, if a target gets hit by more than one Shuriken, they take 50% less damage from the others. We'll get into that one, however, in a moment when we move on to our W, which is a Living Shadow. Passively, this gives you a percentage of AD. Its active is a short-range skill shot that sends out your shadow. The shadow will remain for a couple seconds. What the shadow does is it will mimic your abilities. So, for example, you shuriken, it will throw a shuriken. If you use your E, it will E. The only thing it does not mimic is your ultimate. So this is a really great ability, but the best part about it is that if you click the ability again after you've used it, you can teleport to your shadow, and your shadow teleports to where you were. This is a great escape tool. Now, the shadow doesn't last forever, unfortunately. It does have a duration, sadly. But it is a great ability. Anyways, moving on from that, we have our E, which is Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade does damage in a small area around Zed, and of course his shadow, if the shadow is up. Being zoned a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Ain't no thing. And what happens is if the Shadow Blade hits an enemy, it will slow the enemy. If both hit the enemy, it will slow them even more. However, they do not take double damage from the blades. That is to say, if they get hit by yours and the shadows, they only take damage from one. If you hit a champion with Shadow Blades, then it reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. Which is great, great, great. Looks like J4 is gonna go in for a gank. No kill, unfortunately. Great amount of harass, though. Oh. We balls that up so badly. Now we're taking a ton of minion damage. So yeah, Shadow Blade's great ability. Now, finally we have our ultimate. What this is called is Marked for Death. Zed teleports to the target, creates another shadow, which means you can have a total of 3 when you have this up. And then for a couple seconds, any damage you do to that target will be returned to them again, a percentage of it. It starts off at, I do believe, 20%. So it's fantastic. Now, something to note about this ability is that you can also activate it to teleport to the shadow as well, which is great. Great, 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 great. You have to play a little bit safe. We don't know where their jungler is. Actually, do we? No, we don't. He could be anywhere. Corki up first blood down bottom, but we know Amumu's there now. Really would like to kill this Rise, sadly. He's playing super duper 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 safe. Now, bam. And that is how we do it. Now we have our ultimate. So basically, you play a bit passive on Zed until you get your ult, although you can take an aggressive push occasionally. We didn't really have the sustain to do that, so we're gonna play a bit more passive. So where we're against Rise, so we're gonna grab a second Thorns for lane advantage. Grab boots, and we'll grab some pots and 2 wards to make sure Mumu doesn't murder us in our sleep. So what we do know is that Rise's barrier is still down. So since that's still down, we can try and get him with our ultimate now, which will be... We might get a kill from it, we might not. I honestly don't know, actually. Whoops, accidentally popped my W there. Rise heading down bottom, we'll head down as well. We'll wait and see if Rise is going to come around this way. We didn't quite get him. We'll pop some pots, we'll drop a ward. Actually, we will pop all these pots because we did take a lot of damage. Bam! Got another kill. Come drop a ward here. Moomoo's mid. I'm not actually that frightened by a Moomoo. See us get some free damage in on him. Damn. We'll push out this lane and then go by. So you can go several first items on Zed. Personally, I like to go Bork first, for both the sustain as well as the percent damage. The percent damage does get done with your ultimate. It is both magic and physical damage that does. So we can grab that, and we will grab 3 more pots as well for safeness. Our ultimate's almost back up, and once it comes back up, we should be able to pick up another kill on the Rise. He isn't really tanky yet. He did get a bit of armor though, so that's something to be aware of. But I think we're still fine. Still don't have quite enough damage.
An ally has been slain.
The truth lies in darkness.
Enemy killing spree.
Our bot's not doing too hot. It's funny because like sometimes I'll W and just start nuking on the target without even thinking about it, and it's kind of muscle memory. I played a ridiculous amount of Zed when he first came out. He's really fun. Like, he feels great to play. Like, if I had to say, out of all the ninjas in League, Zed feels like a ninja. Zed is what I expect. He's a quick, cold killer. Our ultimate's going to be up in 20 seconds. Once our ult comes out, we should be able to pick up another kill on Rise. And we'll just walk away. The Rise not having too easy of a lane with us. Bam. The J4 gank wasn't necessary, but it was helpful.
An ally has been slain.
That's not good top either. Anyways, we'll go back. We're gonna get Merc Treads for Rise. Actually, we can get our Bilge Water. We'll grab Bilge Water, and then we'll also grab 2 boards.
An ally has been slain.
That is not good either. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. J4 getting mad. Alright, so we got wards. We're gonna go drop those. So I do believe the active on Bork is added as well when you do your death mark because of the fact that Zed's doing the damage, but I could be wrong on that, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure you get the active as well, so that's another thing. We know Amumu is down bottom, like he has to be basically. 10 seconds and we get another kill. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
Okay. We don't know where Rise is. We know where Amumu is.
Do not fear the shrouded path. The shadows have enlightened me.
I think we ulted Amumu by mistake. Whoops. That was our bad. Still, picked up a kill. I think we should be able to drop this, but should be able to get another Shadow Blade off. No, not quite. Mumu's coming mid. Mumu will have no fight with me apparently. Anyways, we will. We know Mumu's chilling around mid though. I kind of feel bad. We really punished this Rise hard to a point where he's building pure armor to counter us. J4 telling us to do blue. We really don't need it though. Given a choice, I'd take red. Alright, let's just spam. Our ulti's about to come out, so we should be able to nuke the Rise.
Enemy rampage.
Didn't quite kill him.
Has been destroyed.
Escape their shadow.
Oh, that's not good. Looks like the tankiness is actually helping Rise a lot. So we're gonna...
The shadows have enlightened me.
Fuck was that? Anyways. Oh yeah, so I think the barrier I think is what give us trouble there really. If anything. Well, that was a thing. Daggers aren't really gonna help too much. We really needed was our board, but we weren't quite there. Looks like they're gonna collapse on them and hopefully stop. No. Twitch just free farming bottom while they push mid. Not good. No, we can't get back in to kill the Corkin.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Anyways, we'll grab our Bork as well as Merc Treads.
Do not fear the shrouded path. Brave the shadows, find the truth. The shadows have enlightened me.
Bam!
Punish, restraint.
Overall, that was nice. We picked up 2 kills. Grab Merc Treads. We're gonna look at Black Cleaver, I think, next. Well, yeah, yeah, we'll look at Cleaver.
No technique is forbidden. Balance is a fool's master.
They're going for Dragon.
Balance is weakness.
Get some free damage on them.
Vision is the corpse.
Twitch is probably gonna die horribly.
An enemy has been slain.
No technique is forbidden.
That went well for us. Bam!
Not fear.
So we're going Cleaver for the attack damage as well as CDR, the health, and the
An enemy has been slain.
Only the worthy.
the armor pen.
Destroyed a turret.
Secrets kept are weapons trusted. Do not deny.
Grab Brutalizer, give us armor pen as well as damage. And we'll head mid, stop this push. Bam, goodbye Corky. Bam.
Without a sound. The truth lies in darkness.
Do 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 do.
Cut the last.
We probably could have got that in moment. I balls that up. I was typing, but I like typing. Typing's fun. Tippity tip 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 typing. We don't have quite enough for not a brutalizer or a cleaver yet, so we're gonna hold off on going back. So I maxed Q and then E and then W. Probably should have said that sooner, but yeah, that's how we do it.
Do not fear the shrouded path. Brave the shadows. Find
We should be able to blow up Corky again. Need to get the fuck out of there. So the great thing about Zed is you can ult in on someone and then focus someone else. And yeah. Because most of your stuff's AoE. Oh my, ouch. And Malph's nowhere to be found.
Enemy double kill.
Her mouth. Her mouth.
this is weakness.
Her mouth pushing, just mindlessly pushing top while mid needs help. So the fail the Mumu bandage there. Our mouth nowheres again. We're going juke so much though, unfortunately. Well, at least he showed up, I guess. That's something. Anyways, we're going to look at probably a month after this. No, a Bloodthirster for more damage.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom. What I have done cannot be undone. Do not
You have been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, the Baron could have went better. I went quiet there because I was typing to a new friend I have, explaining to them how to leave queue and stuff. Anyways, that could have went better. We traded 4 for 4, I do believe, or 4 for 3, something like that. But Twitch got a tower too. They got Baron, which sucks, but what can you do? It could have went worse, I guess, is the thing.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It definitely could have been better, but it could have been far worse as well.
sound. Brave the shadows, find the truth.
Let Twitch get that farm. So you notice we're still really able to burst people down. It's so satisfying being able to do that. Like, you've no idea. Arsona, Sona.
Ally has been slain.
Violence is a fool's master.
Sona was warding and got caught.
Shadows have enlightened me. Secrets kept our weapons.
I would like to contest that, but we really can't. Wow. Something just hit us really hard. It was everything, apparently. Corky, specifically. But our Twitch cleaning up. Looks like. Come on, Twitch. I believe in you.
Has been slain.
Oh, bye.
Overkill.
Oh man, they're kind of making a beeline for us now, which is worrisome. We'll sell one of these doors and get a BF sword. Give us even more damage.
Brave the
And they got an inhib, which is great. We're gonna grab red buff, because that'll give us even more damage. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, because J4 got out of there and you shouldn't have been there. Twitch complained about J4 not being there and Twitch dying horribly.
No technique is forbidden.
I'll pick up double kills. Lee pushing top, we'll go deal with Lee. Alright, we can get our Bloodthirster, we'll go get our Bloodthirster.
Without a sound.
We'll kill Wraith. Or never mind, looks like J4 is gonna go do Wraith, I guess. I guess we won't kill anything to stack our Thirster just yet.
The shadows have enlightened me. What I have done cannot be undone. Balance is weakness. Secrets
My awkward whispers. Anyways, we don't have vision, which is a little bit worrisome.
without a sound. Tradition is the corpse of wisdom. What I have done
An ally has been slain.
It's not good.
the shadows have enlightened me.
Enemy double kill.
Balance is
Oh my god.
master.
That might be game. I don't know.
Our inhibitor has been destroyed.
I'll see about grabbing home guard. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, that definitely could have went a lot worse. Like, they could have got both towers and they didn't. Still painful regardless.
Brave the shadows. Bind
We ulted in Corki and forced him out of the fight, but we weren't able to drop him, unfortunately.
An enemy has been slain.
Twitch doing a bit of cleanup work, that's great. Looks like we're gonna go push for Baron. Push for Baron and then probably try and end it.
sound.
Hopefully Twitch can clean up. Yes, go Twitch, go. No, what? Why are you going Baron? Oh my. This... I don't even know what to say. We're gonna grab a frozen mallet for the health. We can sell a Doran to get enough for our page. They'll give us a slow and the health, so. Fortunately, we weren't alive for the Baron, sadly. Zed, you'll notice, has a different run animation when he has home guard boots.
Secrets kept, our weapons wasted.
We lost tower. We really have got to push though, is our big thing. Particularly, we need to get the inhib down.
Balance is a fool's master.
No, Twitch is gonna. You really don't want to leave that pushed in. Alright, Twitch.
No technique is forbidden.
What we need to watch out for though is getting initiated on by a Moo. We're gonna hold off on going in until we know a Moo's ult is down.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
Why is J4 being a dick?
Breathe shadows.
Well, that was a interesting engage. Alright, so we're just sitting back here for a moment. And that should be game. Good game, well played. I hope that helps with your Zed exploits. He's a really fun champion, really great, and I recommend him. Like, I really, if you're gonna pick any of the assassins, while I like Kha'Zix and I like Pantheon and Talon, I really enjoy Zed. Zed is just fantastic. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, dislike. It all helps. If there's a champion you want to see, leave it in the comments and I can see about doing a video. Anyways, I will see you all next time. See ya.